Let's get straight to the point. Take a good look at this photo. What do you see? No, you didn't click on the wrong video. This video isn't about politics. I want to show you something interesting. Look closer at their ears. Do you notice any difference? Pay close attention to their ear. Can you see a crease right on the earlobe? The seemingly harmless mark could be hiding a serious health problem that might be just around the corner. I know, you want to check your ear now. So pause the video and take a good look at your earlobe. How does it look? Is there any crease? It should be a crease that starts where your ear connects to your head, crossing at a 45-degree angle. Even if this isn't the case for you, keep watching this video because this information could save lives, whether it's yours or someone you love. But before we continue, could you do me a favor? Like this video and subscribe to the channel so you'll always know when we publish interesting topics like this one. This seemingly insignificant line on your ear is called a diagonal earlobe crease, or Frank's sign, named after the doctor who first noticed it. It's not just a random wrinkle or fold. This crease could be telling you something critical about your heart health. Now you might be thinking, come on, how can a line on my ear possibly be related to my heart? It sounds far-fetched, I know, but stick with me because the science behind this is fascinating and potentially life-saving. Here's where things get interesting. This earlobe crease isn't just a cosmetic feature. It's actually a potential indicator of coronary artery disease, CAD, the same condition that leads to heart attacks. But how? Well, it all comes down to blood flow. When you have coronary artery disease, the blood flow to your heart muscle is reduced. This doesn't just affect your heart, it impacts your entire circulatory system, including the tiny blood vessels in your earlobes. Over time, this reduced blood flow can cause changes in the structure of your earlobe. The elastin and connective tissues start to break down, leading to that telltale diagonal crease. Here's a startling statistic for you. Studies have shown that this earlobe crease appears in about 71% of people with coronary artery disease. That's not a coincidence. It's a pattern we need to pay attention to. Now, before you panic if you've spotted this crease, it's important to understand that it's not exclusively linked to heart problems. This earlobe sign has also been associated with other health conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. It's even more common among smokers. But here's the kicker. Heart problems are still the most common association. And given that heart attacks are the #1 cause of death worldwide, this is a sign we simply can't afford to ignore. Let's talk about why this seemingly small sign is so important. Heart attacks are often called the silent killer, and for good reason. Did you know that in over 50% of cases, the first symptom of a heart attack is death? That's right. No warning signs, no chest pain, just sudden cardiac arrest. This is why that little crease on your earlobe could be a lifesaver. It's like your body's way of waving a red flag, giving you a chance to take action before it's too late. Now let's dive a little deeper into what's going on inside your body when you see this earlobe crease. Remember, this isn't just about your ears. It's a sign of what's happening throughout your entire cardiovascular system. When you have coronary artery disease, your arteries become thicker and less flexible. This doesn't just happen in the arteries near your heart. It's a systemic issue. Your body tries to compensate by creating collateral circulation, essentially backup blood vessels to supply your heart with oxygen-rich blood. But over time, if the underlying problem isn't addressed, even this backup system can start to fail. The result? A higher risk of heart attacks and other cardiovascular problems. If you've noticed that earlobe crease, don't panic, but it's time to take action. Start by embracing a heart-healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Think colorful salads, grilled fish, and nuts for snacks. These foods are packed with nutrients that support your heart's health. Make exercise a regular part of your routine, aiming for about 2.5 hours of moderate activity each week. Don't forget to tackle stress head-on with techniques like meditation or yoga. Keep up with your doctor's appointments. Those regular checkups are crucial. And if you're a smoker, now's the perfect time to quit. Remember, these changes aren't just good for your heart. They're great for your overall health. Now let's talk about some powerful allies in your fight against heart disease. specific supplements that can make a real difference. First up is a form of vitamin E that you might not have heard of, tocotrienols. These are like the supercharged cousins of the more common tocopherols. In fact, tocotrienols are up to 50 times more potent than tocopherols when it comes to protecting your heart. Why are tocotrienols so important? They help drive oxygen to your heart muscle and protect the inside of your vascular system. They're one of the most potent antioxidants you can get, especially beneficial for heart health. As a bonus, they're also great for your liver, potentially slowing down the progression of fatty liver disease. When you're shopping for tocotrienols, make sure you get a pure tocotrienol complex, not one mixed with tocopherols. This ensures you're getting the most potent form of this heart-protective nutrient. Next on our list is omega-3 fatty acids. You've probably heard of fish oil, but let me introduce you to an even better option, cod liver oil. Not only does cod liver oil provide those essential omega-3s, but it also comes packed with vitamins A and D, both crucial for overall health, including heart health. Last but not least, we have vitamin K too. This often overlooked vitamin plays a crucial role in keeping calcium out of your arteries and in your bones where it belongs. For best results, take vitamin K2 along with vitamin D3. This dynamic duo works together to support your cardiovascular system and overall health. Now let's circle back to that earlobe crease. While it's a valuable warning sign, it's not the only one. Be aware of other potential symptoms of heart disease, such as chest pain or discomfort, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, fatigue, swelling in the legs, ankles, or feet. If you experience any of these symptoms, especially in combination with an earlobe crease, don't wait. Seek medical attention immediately. Here's something crucial to remember. This information isn't just for you. Now that you know about this simple yet powerful indicator, you have the power to potentially save lives. Keep an eye out for this earlobe crease in your friends and family members. If you notice it, gently bring it to their attention and encourage them to get checked out by a healthcare professional. Remember, early detection can make all the difference when it comes to heart health. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.